Sirikit, and thank you for joining us for the midday edition of NBT World Brief right here on NBT and NBT World. I'm Surabhalautharanarit. His Majesty the King has graciously designated Her Royal Highness Princess SIRIVANNAVARI to represent him at the grand opening ceremony of the Grand Egyptian Museum in Cairo, Arab Republic of Egypt. At the royal command of His Majesty King Mahawachiralongkorn, Her Royal Highness Princess SIRIVANNAVARI attended the opening ceremony of the Grand Egyptian Museum, or GEM, in Cairo, Egypt, on behalf of His Majesty. The event was held in response to the invitation of Egyptian President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi and featured a magnificent celebration attended by members of royal families, world leaders, and distinguished guests from across the globe. Located on the western side of Cairo near the Giza pyramids, the Grand Egyptian Museum is the world's largest museum dedicated to a single civilization. Constructed at a cost exceeding $1 billion, it houses over 50,000 ancient artifacts, surpassing the Louvre Museum in Paris, which displays around 35,000 pieces, showcasing Egypt's rich cultural and historical heritage. People nationwide continue to pay their respects before the portrait of Her late Majesty Queen SIRIKIT, the Queen Mother, in remembrance of Her Majesty's boundless benevolence. Mourners dressed in black attire have gathered to offer tributes and sign condolence books before the portrait of Her late Majesty Queen SIRIKIT, the Queen Mother. Many expressed their heartfelt sorrow, saying they wish to pay respects to the Mother of the Land, who devoted her life to the well-being of all Thais. Visitors are required to bring their original ID card or passport, necessary personal items such as medicines, and wear respectful mourning clothes in black or white. For those without proper attire, the Bangkok Metropolitan Administration has provided free skirts and traditional wraps. The Royal Household Bureau allows the public to pay tribute before the portrait daily from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. until November 8th. After the 15-day Royal Merit-making ceremony, the public may pay respects before the royal coffin at the Dusit Mahaprasad Throne Hall from November 9th between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. Complimentary drinking water, wheelchairs, and medical services are also available, with officials and royal volunteers assisting attendees. To commemorate the everlasting benevolence of Her Majesty Queen SIRIKIT, the Queen Mother, the All About KHON Learning Center at KHON Arts and Crafts Center in Ayutthaya Province is now open to the public free of charge throughout November. The exhibition is open from Saturday, November 1st to Sunday, November 30th, 2025, between 10 a.m. and 3:30 p.m., and closed every Monday and Tuesday. The All About KHON Learning Center showcases the history and essence of KHON, Thailand's traditional mass dance drama, along with related art forms and the KHON performances presented by the Support Foundation under the patronage of Her Majesty Queen SIRIKIT, the Queen Mother. Since 2007, the foundation has continuously organized KHON performances to preserve and promote this classical Thai art form. Her Majesty's dedication has inspired the revival of KHON, creating career opportunities for performing artists and artisans, while generating income for families and communities. The exhibition reflects Her Majesty's lifelong commitment to sustaining Thailand's cultural heritage for future generations. Bangkok Governor Chacha Sittipan has inspected SANAM LUANG, the ceremonial ground, to prepare for tens of thousands of people expected to pay respects to Her Majesty the late Queen SIRIKIT, the Queen Mother, after November 9th, 2025. Yesterday, Governor Chacha Sittipan visited SANAM LUANG to ensure smooth services for visitors, paying tribute before the portrait of Her Majesty the late Queen Mother. He checked key service points, including royal food distribution, waiting areas with wheelchair support, first aid stations from the Bangkok Metropolitan Administration, volunteer service points, trash disposal points, shuttle bus services on 14 routes, and 18 regular bus routes. Volunteer motorbike teams provide free transport from the Grand Palace to screening and shuttle bus points covering about 400 meters, with volunteers coming from across the city. Sidewalks around SANAM LUANG have been expanded by 2 meters to accommodate visitors. After November 9th, about 10,000 people are expected to pay respects at the Dusit Mahaprasad Throne Hall, with the area able to hold 15,000 to 20,000 people. The government has confirmed that the KRATHONG festival on Wednesday, November 5th, will not be cancelled. Activities will be adjusted to show respect for Her Majesty Queen SIRIKIT, the Queen Mother. Ayarin Panrit, deputy spokesperson of the Prime Minister's office, said the festival is an important Thai tradition aimed at preserving cultural practices and the lifestyle of communities connected to waterways. This year, events nationwide will focus on traditional rituals while reducing entertainment activities such as music performances and light shows in honor of Her Majesty's benevolence. The Tourism Authority of Thailand will also present the Vichit Chao Praya 2025 show from November 9th to December 23rd under the theme Light of Siam, Mother of the Land, replacing fireworks with drone displays to express respect and mourning, and hosting the Candlelight of the Land activity during New Year evenings. The Pollution Control Department, led by Director General Surin Warakit Thamrong, encouraged environmentally friendly practices through the One Family, One Krathong initiative, with reusable biodegradable materials and online krathong offerings to reduce waste and water pollution. Visitors are also advised to separate food and plastic waste, use personal cups and cloth bags, and participate in organized areas to maintain a sustainable and eco-friendly festival. This year's KRATHONG Festival balances tradition, respect, and environmental responsibility. And that's all for our midday edition of NBT World Brief. Stay updated with the latest developments right here on NBT and NBT World. And for more stories, simply scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Until next time, สวัสดีครับ